Warren Buffett's gift of $30 billion to the Gates Foundation is one of the most charitable acts ever. And the act was magnified by his humility. He lived in a small house. He was unpretentious. He gave of himself to others throughout his life. And then, towards the end of his life, he gave a double gift. This was like a double gift. Wait a second. You say he's generous? He hoarded his money his entire life. In the last few years of his life, he's giving it away. Who does he give it away to? The richest person on the planet. Is that generosity? That's not generosity. That's hoarding his wealth his entire life and then giving it to the richest person on the planet. That's no generosity. You know, if Warren Buffett were generous, he would involve himself in his own philanthropy. He would have started 30 years ago. What's the purpose of building up so many billions of dollars? What's it doing anybody any good? It's just sitting around. It's all these needs, social needs. We got this need and that need. It's all being ignored for like 30 years. And all of a sudden the floodgate, it was like a dam that burst. Boosh, boosh. And there's people calling him the most generous person in the world. Do you know what? It was a good act. It was a charitable act. He did the right thing. But let us not characterize this as something of great magnitude. It's something noticeable, it's commended, but he is not one of the most charitable people around. That's my point of view. That's just my point of view, I'm sorry. Wait. You're both wrong. Look around you. Can't you see the shades of gray everywhere? Look all around you, shades of gray. It's not either or. This was a very generous act. And he hoarded his wealth throughout his life. Maybe they're both true. You can't look at the world as if it's all white or if it's all black. There's so many shades of gray. There's so many shades of gray. You got to appreciate the shades of gray. Warren Buffett, he was a man of humility. You have to admit that. He was a man of humility. He was a folksy man, down to earth, unpretentious. He did not spend his money. There's much to be said in his favor. He was kind-hearted to many. He was, for all that we've heard, he was a decent man in so many different ways. So we need to admire that. And we have to ask the question, a person who lives their lives and accumulates a lot of wealth, is that a proper way to live your life, to have billions and billions of dollars? Well, maybe yes, maybe no. I mean, he was focused on his investing, and he did great. Wait. All three of you are wrong. It's not black, it's not white, and it's certainly not gray. You're just a relativist over there, you relativist. Do you know what we should do? We should take all the U.S. Treasury and give it to the Gates Foundation. Honest, just give it to the Gates Foundation. We'll have all the money in one place. We'll start over. We'll start this game of Monopoly completely over. We'll deal the cards again. Come on, you guys are all ridiculous. Bring all the money over to the Gates Foundation. We'll start right over. I hear what you're saying. But let me just explain why Warren Buffett's charitable donation. It was a double gift. He gave his gift of his life as an investor, and he was a prudent investor. And he created wealth using his investments. Then, what does he do with his wealth? The wealth that he created wealth for others. He created wealth for others. And then in the process, because he was such a wise and prudent investor, he created some wealth for himself. And then what does he do? He gives it away. It's a double gift, let me tell you. Warren Buffett's charitable donation is a double gift. He gave it twice. Can I just say something? I'd just like to say something. When you have that amount of wealth that's given to the charitable foundation, that foundation is required by law to spend that money at a rate of 5% per year. And so you have $60 billion ending up at the Gates Foundation. They have to spend 5% per year. That's $3 billion per year. That's $1 billion every 4 months. Is that a good idea? Is it a good idea to spend $1 billion every 4 months as required by law? That's like watering a tree with a fire hose. You just can't spend it wisely. There's just no way. It's just humanly not possible to spend that money wisely under those circumstances.